An Arab hacker from Iraqi origins entered the world of the internet and programming at the age of 8 and perfected the field of hacking, becoming a professional in his teenage years. He founded a team called Lulzsec, which became one of the most famous hacking teams in 2011. His team managed to target and hack governments and large companies. They even breached security firms directly associated with the FBI. Eventually, they went so far as to hack the CIA itself. This put them in direct confrontation with both the FBI and the CIA. Their intentions were unclear, but their moves were precise and calculated. However, the FBI had a cunning and well-planned strategy to bring them down, a method that would ultimately ruin their reputation. If you want to know what happened and how they were caught, follow the story to the end. Our story today is about a hacker named Mustafa Al-Bassam. Today, he is 29 years old, but he entered the world of hacking when he was just 8. Mustafa, originally from Iraq, was born in Baghdad in 1995. In 2000, when he was 5 years old, his family emigrated to the UK, settling in London, where he grew up and obtained British citizenship. Mustafa's journey with computers began when he was 7. His father bought him a laptop, and he started exploring the world of the internet and online gaming. In 2003, when the internet was still in its early stages, he was captivated by it, discovering a whole new world that he could explore. This fascination led him to learn about programming. He wanted to understand how games were made, how websites were designed, and how they functioned. Little by little, he developed his skills, learning programming languages and web design tools such as Microsoft FrontPage. Before long, Mustafa was completely obsessed with this world. However, up to this point, he hadn't ventured into hacking. His first encounter with hacking happened unexpectedly, due to a school assignment in math. While working on it, he needed a computer, but instead of fetching one, he searched online for a virtual computer service. Upon using it, he realized that this system had a security loophole that allowed him to access its back end. Without intending to, he had just executed his first hack at the age of 8. At that moment, something in his mind shifted. It was as if he had unlocked a new kind of power, the ability to break into systems. This curiosity led him to his first real-world test, hacking into his school's servers. The school's security was weak, and Mustafa successfully accessed sensitive data, including teacher salaries and student grades, data that was supposed to be private. However, he made a critical mistake. Instead of keeping it to himself, he bragged to his classmates. The news quickly reached the school administration, and Mustafa was summoned to the principal's office. When confronted, he admitted what he had done. The school administration was in shock. They had no idea how to handle an 8-year-old hacker. They gave him a stern warning and informed his parents, but ultimately, the matter was left at that. But for Mustafa, this was just the beginning. Once someone experiences the power of hacking, it's hard to stop. His curiosity drove him deeper into the world of hacking. He started frequenting online hacking communities, joining discussions, and learning from other hackers worldwide. As he grew older, his skills became more advanced. By the time he was 13, he had conducted numerous hacking operations. This is when he became involved with Anonymous, the global hacktivist collective. Anonymous had no central leadership. Any hacker could align with them as long as they shared the same ideology, fighting for freedom and justice. Mustafa's involvement with Anonymous led him to participate in major cyber attacks. One of the most significant was the 2010 attack on MasterCard and Visa. These companies had blocked donations to WikiLeaks, an organization known for leaking classified government documents. As a form of protest, Anonymous launched cyber attacks that took down the websites of MasterCard and Visa, causing them significant disruption. Through Anonymous, Mustafa met other hackers, some of whom hacked for political reasons, while others did it simply for fun. Over time, he and 5 other hackers decided to form their own group, LulzSec. Unlike Anonymous, which was open to anyone, LulzSec was an exclusive team with only 6 members. Their motto was "Laughing at your security," as they primarily hacked for entertainment. LulzSec gained notoriety by pulling off pranks, such as redirecting people's phone calls to the FBI and hacking news websites to publish bizarre stories. However, they also conducted serious hacks, such as repeatedly breaching Sony's security and leaking the data of over 1 million users. Their fame grew rapidly, making them a target for law enforcement. But what truly put them in the crosshairs of the US government was their attack on HB Jerry, a cybersecurity firm working with the FBI. The company's president, Aaron Barr, made a fatal mistake. During a tech conference, he boasted that he could unmask Anonymous and LulzSec hackers and hand their identities to the FBI. This statement was a direct challenge to LulzSec. Mustafa and his team retaliated by hacking HB Gary itself. Shockingly, they discovered that Aaron Barr had been using the same weak password across multiple accounts, including his company's internal systems. This simple mistake allowed LulzSec to gain complete access to his emails, social media accounts, and sensitive company data, but this was just the beginning. What happened next would change everything.